At Teach Kentucky, we're on a quest. It's an adventure that takes us all over the map, but we believe the pursuit will lead us to an invaluable treasure. We're seeking out the best and brightest across the country to contribute to our community, finding the gems that will add an unfading glow to our future together as we invest in our children's education and let our treasure shine.
Well, I'm not actually Indiana Jones, but I am a man on a quest. The quest is to find treasure all across the country and bring it to Louisville, Kentucky. We bring it in the form of young teachers that are bringing their expertise, content knowledge, and passion to be effective leaders in local public education, to impact the students that they teach. I don't think we could have a more worthy quest in the 21st century than enhancing the quality of Louisville.
Hi, my name is Stacey Funk. I have been teaching, this will be my 7th year. I've been at Valley High School.
My name is Kristen Steinkamp. This is my 3rd year into teaching at Wagner High School.
I'm Stephanie Rogers. I'm an 8th grade science teacher at Newburgh Middle School.
My name is Connor Adams. I am a 7th grade science teacher at Lassiter Middle School.
Teach Kentucky is a program that supports 1st and 2nd year teachers. It finds teachers from all across the country and brings them to Louisville to support our JCPS and larger Kentucky school systems. And it gives us the chance to become professionals and experts in the field, because we actually have a master's degree at the end of the program and really find homes in these schools.
I think the big heart of Teach Kentucky, like what makes it, is it's a program about support. And it's a program about helping people who, whether they're transplants from outside like I was, or whether they're local here, it's a program about supporting new teachers and helping new teachers stay in this job.
If you have a teacher who comes in as a novice, spends 2 years, and then leaves, it ends up leaving the schools struggling just as much as they were before, because there's that eternal turnover. So Teach Kentucky was really founded with the vision of helping have long-term impact in education and really build up that long-term relationship with the community. So as teachers who were learning about the needs of their students, learning about the needs of the schools, and then from there, really getting invested in staying in the community and staying in those schools long-term, so there wouldn't be that perpetual turnover.
Teach Kentucky wants to see you in the classroom doing great things, connecting with other educators in Jefferson County, but also, working with the communities in Louisville.
You always know somebody who's teaching. From Teach Kentucky, you've always got a connection somewhere, and you've got people who've got your back. The heart of it's why I like it so much.
Welcome. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with us today digitally to hear the Teach Kentucky story, hear about our impact in the community, and hear about our important quest to improve local public education. In Teach Kentucky, our fundamental mission is to bring bright and talented recent college graduates to bring their talent and treasures to this community and learn to be educators, earn certification, and earn a master's degree, thereby launching themselves as educational professionals. We've been doing it for over 20 years. We've brought over 400 teachers to Greater Louisville, and most of them are staying. This is a tremendous contribution to our local community. They're serving in the most critical hiring need areas: STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, special education, and ESL. In each one of these cases, they're filling a vacancy that our local school district would have tremendous trouble filling with local recruitment. The entire nation is facing an unprecedented teacher shortage. Teach Kentucky is a valuable asset in the greater Louisville area to address this phenomenon. We're committed to bringing teachers in the most difficult content areas to recruit and bring them from other places so that we're creating net new teachers in our community. Teach Kentucky has forged and benefits from a number of institutional partnerships. One that is very significant is the local public school system in Greater Louisville, Jefferson County Public Schools. We have strengthened that relationship so that we're in a true partnership to bring these critically needed teachers, ones that are filling positions that are currently vacant. One of the core activities in Teach Kentucky is that our participants earn Kentucky certification and a master's degree during their first few years while they teach as teachers of record. We're very grateful to have 3 outstanding partners in doing this work: the University of Louisville, Spalding University, and Asbury University. Each one of them provides a pathway for our participants to earn that certification and master's. This is where our participants gain the knowledge in pedagogy, how to teach, that will propel them forward as true educational experts. Without our partners, we couldn't do our work. They're a great deal of the value add we find in Teach Kentucky. We're bringing net new people to this community to do important work. And in doing so, they are finding their way as educators, becoming part of our community and part of our community's assets. This is a big, long-term play for the future of Louisville. This is the way we can enhance the quality of our citizens going forward. It's because of public education that we're going to thrive or fail.
Why does Teach Kentucky work?
It works because of the community.
Okay. So, what do we have as our minimum? What's the smallest number? It's Riley's number. Perfect. Riley is in the exact right spot, and he is the minimum. So, Riley, what does your card say? 2.
It works because it sets you up professionally and personally. You have all these resources and teachers that you can reach out to, and if you don't know of one, then you ask one of the Teach Kentucky employees or you ask another teacher, they connect you with one. So professionally, they have this big network locally of teachers, of administrators, of retired teachers that set you up and mentor you and help you be prepared. And then at the same time, they set you up personally. They have social events, you make friends, you connect with other people. And so you come here and you have that full sense of community.
You get the best advice that you can possibly get from teachers on the ground.
I think it's just amazing the impact that Teach Kentucky is having. We've recruited over 400 teachers in the history of this program, and 190 of those teachers are still teaching in Jefferson County Public Schools. And not only are they teaching in that, but they are impacting more than 10,000 students a day. When we think about that, we know we're transforming lives, we know we're touching lives, and those teachers are working in the high needs content areas where it's really difficult to find individuals to serve. So we're so grateful to have that kind of impact in our school system. There are so many benefits to beginning your career in teaching with the support of an organization like Teach Kentucky. You know, when we think about going into the career of education today, it's a very challenging career. It is met with many different obstacles in terms of navigating the system, the complex system of education, preparation, and training, and then the support that you need as you begin that career. Teach Kentucky provides financial support for individuals that are choosing a career in education. They provide professional development ahead of that first day in the class with students, where you have an opportunity to really engage with those who are professional, expert, mentor teachers to help soften the transition from working or doing life the way you've always done life to being a teacher. In addition to that, there's a supportive network ongoing. It's a family of individuals that support you through your first couple of years of teaching. And that is a gift, really, to those entering this profession. Our future is bright because what we provide in terms of quality certified teachers to our school system is something that's very needed, and it's needed more today than ever before.
Hi, my name is Jessica Coriel, and I am the recruitment coordinator here at Teach Kentucky. I'm also here with Trisha Mealy, who's an instructional coach at Olmsted Academy North. Trisha, I'm so excited to present you with the Mentor Award. What your nominator said about you is that you are an excellent listener. You're always willing to help in the classroom and out of the classroom, and they love the support that you've been able to provide for them over the years.
Thank you so much. It's an absolute pleasure to accept this. I really appreciate all of the Teach Kentucky teachers that I've had the pleasure of working with over the years. You know, mentorship is a two-way street. You can't mentor someone that doesn't want to be mentored, and I appreciate their openness to always wanting to learn more and develop their skills. So thank you so much, and thank you for being here.
I'm here with Carrie Ann Ransdell to present her with the Mentor Award. She works at Thomas Jefferson Middle School as an advisor. So the person who nominated you for this award said that you're always so supportive, always willing to listen and lend an ear. Also that you always solve the problems that come up in their classroom before they even realize that it's going to be a problem.
Well, it's such an honor to receive this award. I thank you for that, and just thank you for giving me the opportunity to work with the Teach Kentucky teachers. It's truly a pleasure.
I'm here with Chris Rychek, who is an instructional coach over at Western High School, but he's also a Teach Kentucky alum. So I'm here to present you with a Mentor Award. So the person who nominated you for that award said that you're always willing to help them with any technical issues in the classroom, but you're also willing to bend over backwards and help not only them, but all the other teachers that are in your building as well.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it in those words. And it is true. I do leap at every opportunity to support the teachers in my building, or if I'm reached out to support members of Teach Kentucky now. Teach Kentucky really helped me get into this career. Supported me when I was in the classroom, and then now I'm out of the classroom, but I am, doing everything I can to support the teachers in their rooms and doing what they, this really, really valuable work. So thank you. I really appreciate this.
At Teach Kentucky, we always try to express our gratitude. We're so grateful for our philanthropic partners that have supported us for over 20 years and allowed us to do this very, very important work of bringing great talent to our community and then watching and nurturing them as they succeed in their profession and impact their students' performance.
One thing that you can depend on is that Teach Kentucky will always be there, and we will be there because of you. And so we say thank you for that.
Thank you for spending some time with us digitally, listening to our story, understanding more about our impact in the local community. We have a significant and important mission. Thank you for considering an investment in our future, which will lead to the future of our teachers, which will lead to the future of their students. And it's all about the future of our community here in Louisville. Thank you so much. It's a big quest.